last season, so we'll see how he goes tonight.
So Lincoln get us off and underway. An improvised chance to dream about an upset for the ages. Chelsea will have to watch out for these long throws, one of the chief weapons that... Here he goes again, and that has caused a few troubles, and very nearly... That would have been just over 60 seconds in. Fofana could put it away. Upright. Lincoln launch it long again. Chelsea haven't yet settled. Hamer's header. The goalkeeper...
He has.
There's another of the long balls, and there's another looping one for Jurgensen, this time from Bradley. Build up as to how they might choose to unsettle Chelsea. Long balls, long throws, set-piece situation. In it comes again. It doesn't beat the... Andre Santos with a good foot in this time. They really don't want to concede a throw. I think that's something that's going to have to just...
Of all nights to try and ruffle Chelsea's feathers.
They've barely been in the Lincoln half so far. Week 2 at Wimbledon. Fu pops it in. And again, a free header on the far side. Chelsea didn't compete, chose not to. There's the shot from Hamer, and it will go out of play. And this is another opportunity to toss the set piece. On the way out. Deepest is the skipper, Tendai Darikwa, who pops it in again, and there's free space again, and it flashes wide. And Chelsea just standing off. This time it is Fernandez who is grappling with Hamer. It's got real height on it, and Chelsea haven't dealt with it again. Now Long forward, the little touch off. I think he realised just at the last moment where Gusto was, and the fact... Here is Towler. Back for Hamer, who just got caught late by Jamie Gittins. But equally, Fofana didn't quite get there either, and Gusto has slipped. And here is Draper, who goes down, and the referee waves his arms.
Looked to make the most of the opportunity that presented itself to him. Going to the gap.
Better, and a little space for him to try and spread it wide. Garnacho with a little touch as to how the injury happened. Let's have a look. Well, I'm not great either, but they do have a platform. Plenty in there for the first time, but it's very, very easy.
Simon, no problem.
Well, these are the Knights, the cool heads, and certainly from the start experienced heads. They seem to have seen off the early onslaught. Still getting the boost. Years in the job. Here's Gittins, who was manhandled. Keeping those energy levels up is the thing against Premier League fitness. Garnacho goes down. That didn't look like much, and the referee indeed wags a finger and says no. Monsma, who had that early shot off the post. Chalobah. This time they've gone a little long. Moved on swiftly by Santos and clipped in to Gittins, who gets there first but can't keep it down. Very nearly ended in with the Chelsea fans.
Yeah, really important for Chelsea in this system that there's movement in beyond, especially from the two wide players, and Gittins' movement first class. I think the keeper probably...
Hato, Santos, Gittins, Buonanotte. Garnacho will have a Gittins, who has had one inside the 18-yard box for Gusto. Doesn't have much to aim at, and that's with Monsma. Referees allowed things to go on. Darikwa pops it. It's a great cross, which Draper... Hato, the Dutchman, out to Garnacho. Making sure they force them inside each time. Lincoln. Santos...
Just anchor in the back three. It's a fortunate little ricochet. Street gets up.
Forrest as well. Now hoping to make his mark. Fofana competing but not winning it. Street is in there for the inside of his shirt. Hamer prepares to launch another one. Oh, it's got all the way through, and very nearly Draper just preparing for a touch that he didn't quite get. On the far post, this time they'll try and put a decent ball in from a different angle. Easy for Jurgen.
One big opportunity really for Monsma, striking the foot of the post, but able really to force
Nacho. You can tell when he has the ball because the crowd noise changes dramatically, and that is going to be a free kick.
Dariqua following him across the pitch. Wasn't too much.
Hamer remains with him. Plenty to aim for in blue. And it's over everybody, though. Gittins with Gusto Wanwa, uses him as a decoy. That's taken two defenders out. And a little prod back. Go. 1967-68 they did as well. Here they come down the right-hand side. There's a touch from Fofana. Just denying Street a chance to get on the end of the ball, but House once again peeling. And it's Varfolomeuth again. Pop one into a crowded area. Sonny Bradley down and just wide. Another effort on goal, not on target, but it is an
Collins and Reach not in the 11 today. There's vast experience in the squad. Not all of them out there tonight, so the lead job done.
There's Fernandez and Garnacho, and Lincoln want offside. They'll have to just make sure they pop the ball away as Wolves go ahead in their game in round 3-2. Garnacho.
It looks like he might just be coming over to this right-hand side. See, there's flexibility on side.
That's a neat little flick. And once again, with 31 on the clock, into the far post. Hamer with a big leap. Now Jurgensen doesn't get anything on the punch. Oh, and I think Bradley got in the way of his own player. Toss back in to the far post. They're queuing up there.
Just again trying to keep it in the danger area for his team.
Pop back to Hamer. Towler. There's another one right on top of these Chelsea central defenders. Towler toss clear enough, transparent enough to open up and express a little bit of his fears of these kind of. Gusto's touch. Garnacho was followed all the way by Hamer, has then gone.
Looked like potentially a foul. I don't think the subsequent one on George was. Hamer may be fortunate not to be pulled up.
Emma Barnsley. Ritzma's little touch.